Yo, what's up, guys? Sarge here. If you ever wanted to run around as a super tank doing massive amounts of DPS in the form of dot damage while catching everything on fire just by simply looking at the creature while also being somewhat invincible, well, here you go. This is what we're going to be doing today, all right? So we're running a courage build. You're going to max out as many points as you can in courage. I'm sitting at 14 as an MR17. For combat arts, we're rocking sword and shield for this one, all right? The big things you want to get out of this is reposit so you can parry every now and again, as well as unyielding. This will allow you to parry those heavy attacks if you even feel the need to do so. Another thing is heavy or headlong, so that it opens up the ability to do 3 stacks into smite, increasing the critical strike to the soul that you'll deal by smiting a target. You can hit up to like 500 damage on a smite with this bad boy, okay? Moving into our sidearm, I'm using the Thrice Spurns for the Courage attunement. If you don't have the Thrice Spurns, you can use the Skittlers. The main reason we're using these is for the perfect orbiting flyblades, okay? So on the support slot, we're going to be running the Ambling for perfect orbiting flyblades to have an additional 1 in 17 chance to smite, 1 in 17 chance to smite. Another must-have here is the Tireless Beaver. All right, Orbiter Flyblades reduce enemy armor by 10. Every time we start an engagement, we're going to be slinging these Flyblades around our body, reducing armor and increasing chances on smite. For the defensive slots, you can slap whatever you want over here. I did the Amberling for magic armor, and for physical armor, we rock the Cleaver for the physical armor. The rune that we're running is Whirlwind, okay? This is a beautiful thing. That's going to pretty much turn your shield in... Or, sorry. That's the shield. The hurling, you don't really need this on the Skittlers, but you can if you want it. For the primary weapon, we're going to be running the Bog and Myrtle, baby. Bog and Myrtle, sword and shield, all right? So the star of the show here for Bog and Myrtle is the rune, the Durglint. It allows parrying following the pull of a smite to reflect off your shield, dealing 100 damage. Side note, it also turns your shield into a flamethrower. Just watch up there. As soon as you pull a smite, all you got to do is hold up your block, and it's just constant DPS at seriously awkward ranges that pierce all targets that are in that beam. For the support slot, you're going to be running the Targ, just so you can increase Courage ability cooldowns when you pull smite. You can really play with this and put whatever you want. It's not a go-to. But I would recommend running the ally for the Beaver in the offensive slot. This will reduce enemy armor by 11 as you sit there and hold up that shield and just turn them all to flame to mincemeat. And then we're also going to run the ally in the defensive slot for 40% stagger reflected while blocking. Again, we're pretty much holding up our block the whole time, and an increase in physical armor. Moving into the star of the show, Mora's Hand. I know what you're saying. Mora's Hand's garbage. Not in Preludes 12. Get busy, okay? Mora's Hand. Big takeaways here is you're going to be running full Mora's Pride. Make sure you max that out for that uptick in courage. And then I like to run Smolder so I can just stare deep into the enemy's souls and cause 50 plus DPS dot damage just by looking at them. So you're blocking, you're hitting them with the super beam, you're staring them down, they're catching on fire, the ground's on fire, everything's burning. Your armor is a blazing glory of doom. Every time something hits you, fire pulses out of you. It's just a good time, okay? And then I highly encourage Sympathy. Sympathy is like a go-to for almost every build I put together, simply because smiting a target instantly heals your whole health bar, and this is chef's kiss. Must have. For the necklace, I am running the Koga Lorcan for the +2 courage as well as +10 attack and a little more increase in physical defense. Yeah, so hopefully this helps, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it again. You'll be doing seriously crazy DPS while taking all the shots straight to the face, bouncing them left and right. Everything's going to be okay. Take care, stay classy.